Hey friend, welcome to Coffee Chat with Angie today. I am so glad that you are here. Grab whatever you're drinking and let's sit down and chat. Today I am kicking off something for the first time that I'm super excited about. I am going to today and then the first week of every month give you a small, simple tip that you can utilize to reduce overwhelm. Something small, like I said, doable, and designed to help you feel just a little bit more calm in your day. Because let's be honest, life, it's full, right? And sometimes the smallest shifts make the biggest difference. And not because they're small, because large shifts do make a difference, but small shifts are doable. They're maintainable. They are something that you can stick with. So it's gonna be small. My name is Angie. I'm a personal strategy coach. I support driven working moms to create rock solid systems at home so dinner isn't a last minute scramble, kids' logistics aren't chaos, and self-care isn't an afterthought. Instead of guilt and exhaustion, you can finally feel present, energized, and in control of the life you are building while also having time for yourself. If you are joining the live today or if you're catching the replay, let me know that you're here. I would love to know. Just say hi in the chat. Okay, let's dive in. One of the biggest reasons we feel overwhelmed isn't because we're doing too much. I mean, that could be a reason. However, it's most likely because we're thinking about too much. Our minds are holding on to reminders, to-do lists, decisions, tasks, worries, ideas, appointments, like all of those things all at once. And the mental load, it just continues to build and build. So today's reduce overwhelm tip is going to be incredibly powerful. It's a way to give your brain a break and clear the clutter you've been carrying mentally around. Okay, here's what you want to do. You want to grab a piece of paper, nothing fancy. I don't want like some fancy journal, not any kind of special app. Like, I mean, if you like to do things digitally, like the notes app is fine, but nothing fancy. Like seriously, go to the recycle bin, grab out a piece of paper you can write on, and you're good. Okay. And now what I want you to do is I want you to write down everything that is swirling in your mind, every decision, every to-do, every I can't forget about this, like all of it. Write it down on that piece of paper. This is not about organizing it. It's not about prioritizing things. It's not about solving things, for sure not solving things, because Lord knows that is like a whole topic in and of itself, right? This is just about giving your brain a chance to let go of everything it is carrying onto. I like to call it a brain dump. So think of it like your brain has been carrying 5 loads of groceries, right? You've done this. I know you've done this where you're like, I only have time to make one trip. I need to carry all these groceries. And so you're like loading all the bags up on your arms and you got 2 in your arms and you're like walking in with all these bags of groceries and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to the counter. And you finally make it to the kitchen counter and you set them down and you're like, oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, that is such a relief. And you can breathe again. This is what the brain dump is going to do for your mind. You are going to unload it and it's just going to feel lighter. With everything stuck in your mind, it feels heavy and urgent and just not good, right? Not good. But when you see it on paper, it becomes manageable. It becomes realistic also. And so from there, once it's on paper, you can breathe. And you can look at your list and you can say, okay, what actually matters today? And sometimes, why is this even in my brain? I can just get rid of that, right? So we want to look and we want to pick one thing. We don't want the whole list. We don't want like everything. There'll be time to come back to the other things. It's going to be on that piece of paper. It's all good. So you're not going to forget it. But I just want you to pick one thing. That one thing will shift your day from chaos to calm. All right. So here's your action step for today. Grab a sheet of paper, set a timer for 5 minutes. Write down everything that's all on your mind. No filtering, just write. Okay. Now, when the timer goes off, look at that list And I want you to circle one thing, just one thing that would make the biggest difference, or maybe it has to happen the soonest, or whatever it is. You're just doing one thing off that list today. That's your focus. That's it. That's your next right step. Like I said, everything else will be there, but it's clear, it's manageable, and it's simple. All right. So this little practice reduces overwhelm because it frees up all of that mental space. And that's where clarity and calm truly begin. I'm excited that this is the first tip of a monthly series. So make sure, join me every single week for coffee chat. However, the first week of every month is going to be one of these tips. I'm going to share just a small practical way that you can reduce overwhelm and feel more grounded, just one system at a time. All right, my friend, thank you so much for joining me for coffee chat today. I'll see you next time.